Hello, you guys. I am hopping on with a super fun release from KSCRAFT. These dies were sent to me for free as part of the design team, and I am so excited to hop on here and share them with you. So I just got back. I went on a cruise with my husband, and we just got back in town, so I am still trying to catch up, but not to worry. I'm going to catch up. I have some projects to share from last month's release. Pretty soon, in just a couple of days, they should be completely finished and ready to go. So stay tuned. I'll be showing some projects with those, and then I will get started on these dies and start making some projects with these, okay? So I did play, though, with the otter sentiment set. So otters are one of my favorite animals. I think they are just the cutest little things. And so when I saw this set, I absolutely had to play with it immediately. It comes with a stamp set that has a ton of different sentiments on it, all kind of punny type sentiments that have to do with otters, like made for each otter, there's no otter friend like you, don't worry, be otter happy, etc. You're my otter half, and it just goes on and on, right? So it has all these different sentiments, and then it has all the pieces to create a super cute little otter and a little sign for him to hold. So this is the otter. I made two of them, you guys. Oh my goodness, they are so stinking cute. I just cannot even with these. I'm not 100% finished with them. The die set comes with a little bow, like a bow tie, or you could put it up here to make it a girl. But I'm thinking I'm going to put a fabric bow on here, but I want to match it to the paper I'm going to use. I'm going to make some greeting cards with these, and I want to match the bow that I use, the fabric bow, to the paper collection. So once I get those done, I'll come back on here and share them with you. But I did want to just go ahead and share how cute these turned out. They are so, so adorable. Oh my gosh. And really easy to put together. So super simple. There is a layering piece that goes behind the sign, but I decided to just keep mine white. I didn't put the layering piece, but you totally could. Again, I didn't have the paper collection with me, so I didn't want to choose the wrong color and then it not work out. So, yeah, but so stinking cute. So I'm just going to leave those little guys right there to the side. That is the only die set I was able to play with right away, but I did want to make those up because they are so cute. And like I said, all the die pieces are in here that help you make that cute little guy. Okay, so there is the first set. The next set is the Daily Sentiments. So this month's release is just kind of everyday dies that you would use year-round for various things. This particular sentiment set says, hope you are well. This one says, sending smiles. Life is sweet. A little note. Miss you lots, and stay kind. So these would be great for like greeting cards, for sure. Great little sentiment set for your stash. And of course they have the layering piece on them, and they have a really cute like little cursive font. So that is super duper fun. Next up we have the Gingerbread Cowgirls. I think this is the only holiday set this month. But really, you could probably use this year-round. It's got two different sizes. No, it doesn't. They're the same size. It's got a boy and a girl, I think. So one of these creates kind of a boy shape, you know, quote-unquote, and the other one is a girl shape. But they do look pretty similar, so you could probably kind of interchange them. But yeah, I think they're the same size. Yep, they're the same size gingerbread. And they have the little cowboy hat. You can use the cowboy hat separately. You could put the cowboy hat on other animals. You could put this cowboy hat on this little otter. Look how cute that would be. So you can use this cowboy hat for all kinds of things. So you don't have to just put it on the gingerbread. So super fun though. That is adorable. Okay, next up we have the Envelope Shaker die. This one is a Memory Decks card. This is so fun. This is a Memory Decks, and it creates like an envelope shaker on the front. Look, and you can actually make a pocket with it. This is the die that you make the pocket with. And then look, you put the shaker part on top of the pocket. Do you see that? And then you fold the things over and put the pocket on top of this, right? So easy peasy. And then it even has like the letter that would go inside. So cute. That is a really cute memory deck set. So that's super duper fun. All right, next up we have the Lift Up Pocket Letter. Let's take a look. So this looks like it has one of these pull tabs. I love that it has the word pull that's going to be indented or imprinted on the paper when you die cut it. And then you can just kind of pull the thing. That's basically like a rip strip kind of, but a nice wide one. So that's really great. And then it has a stitched rectangle here. It has also these like little photo slides. I'm not sure what these are called, but you know, like projector style slides. Does that make sense? That you would have photos of. And then I think you can use this and layer it on top and then pull the rip strip to reveal something. So that's super, super cute. That's a fun die set. Okay. Next up we have the mini bag toppers. I love this. I love things that have little tiny bag toppers. I just think tiny bag toppers are the cutest. So whenever I saw this, I was so excited. It has 4 different styles. So this is the first one, and you basically just cut it out and then you fold it in half, right? And it has a little hanger part, so you could hang it on something if you wanted to. And then this one here. And I love that there's a drip option, which is great for Halloween. Good for like Christmas, thinking gingerbread, icing, that type of thing. Same thing for like Valentine's Day, right? Like icing on the cake, birthdays, stuff like that. So it depends on how you decorate it, but it's definitely got some cute options there. So those are very fun. And those bag toppers are 1.5 inches wide, in case you are wondering. Okay, this thing I think is just the cutest thing ever. It's the Christmas packing card. And what it is so you get this really cute scalloped background piece. You get a layering rectangle that goes on the front. And then you get like this card here. And what you can do is you can put like little jump rings in here and then dangle like little charms from it to gift your friends. How cute is that? You could also use this as a button card. You could put buttons on here to gift, or even just as decoration. And it has different styles. So you've got one here that has the 6 holes, and then this one has like 2 holes, right, that you can do different things with. And then this one has 3 at the top. So if you had like some dangles that you wanted to hang down. And I love that it has this little hanger piece because it just looks so finished and cute. And then we also have the dies here that cut those. So that's super fun set. That's going to be really fun to play with. I bet that's going to make some super like original and unique things that you could swap with your friends. So super fun. All right, then we have the large bag topper. And this is so cute. The bow bag topper, sorry. So it is quite large. And this is the background piece. You would create or cut 2 of these. And then it has all the layering pieces to create the bow on top of this. So all of these pieces here are the layering pieces that go on the bow. And then there is a smaller version as well. So, and you can use this as a bag topper, or you can just use it as a bow for an embellishment. But really cute. So it comes with the large one and the small one. Okay, next up, this is a really fun set. This is called Snowman Soup Recipe. So this is really great, like especially if you do craft shows, or if you are thinking about making some teacher gifts or neighbor gifts, things like that, gifts for coworkers. This is really cute. So it's a stamp set. It has these really cute little snowmen on here. You can kind of see. And then it has the accessory pieces. And then it has these little signs. And they go with the Snowman Soup Recipe, right? It says, let it go and sip your soup hot and slow. Snowman soup is delightful. And then it has like some directions. And it's got all these different little sayings on here that's so cute. Sending you snowman hugs and warm cocoa kisses. So super fun. So you've got 6 different options to choose from. And then it does have the dies that cut everything out. So it's got the sign, and then it has the dies that cut the snowman out as well. And that is going to be a really fun little set that you can use to create some little cute gifts. Okay, next up is the tag and pocket. I love these. I use the ones that I have. There have been some previous pocket tags that have been released. And you guys, I have used the heck out of those. I use them for swaps all the time. So this is another version, except this one is a tag version. So, and you get 3 sizes, which is great. So basically it has these 3 giant tags. Even the small one is pretty good size. It has these little reinforcers, which go here, which I love. And then it has the pockets that fit on the tag. So you can create loaded pockets. But you can absolutely use the tags separately, and you can use the pockets separately if you want to. Yeah, that is super, super fun. That's going to be a lot of fun to play with. So, and again, you can use this year round for any occasion, any project that you're doing. You could create one of these and tuck in some hot cocoa mix, and then use your little snowman soup, put the label on the front. You'll be good to go. So that's really, really cute. Okay, next up is the candy box. Now, the thing I love about this box is the way that it closes. So what you're going to do, if you get this die, you're going to cut this piece out right here twice. And you are going to glue it together. And then when you fold it up, these little pieces right here hook onto each other and sort of create like a sealed tight closure so that nothing inside the box is going to fall out, which I love. Okay, so this is really great. This should be pretty easy to put together too, because you're only cutting 2 of these and bam, you've got your box, right? These pieces here are the layering pieces. This piece right here is meant to go behind this so that you can create your little acetate window. And then this is like a shaker layering piece to go on top there if you want to add that, or just a decorative piece if you want to put that there. And again, it's candy. You can use it for Halloween, Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthdays, anything. All right, next up we have the 3D book carousel. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to explain this very well because it's a pretty intricate setup, but basically it has like a round box with drawers, and then on top I think is like a 3D book that sits on top. I'm going to link the video that Hannah created because she actually created a sample in her video, and it will obviously, seeing it in person will be much clearer as to what this is. So be sure to go over and check out her video as well because that thing is amazing. It looks really, really cool. Okay, then we have the pocket letter envelope. This just creates a cute little envelope. You just cut this out one time, fold it over, glue it together, and then it even has like a little card piece here that tucks inside. You could put like a ribbon sample on there if you wanted to, some twine. You could use this for all kinds of things, so that's really cute. And I love the little scallop detail. That would be really cute with some Maggie Holmes collections. And then we have the gift card envelope. So this is a die that creates an envelope for a gift card, which, you know, is always great to have. So again, you just run this through your die cut machine one time. All these little stitch pieces inside come out. These are the layering pieces, so you can put your pretty pattern paper on there. And then it also has this really pretty bow, which I love that it's got this scallop, and then it has the layering piece right here on top. So that's super fun. And then I think this is like the band of the ribbon if you want to put it on top of your envelope to hold it closed. So super, super fun die set there. You can use that for all kinds of things. And then we have the Memory-Dex holder purse. So this is another fun Memory-Dex die set. And this one creates like a little purse in the shape of a Memory-Dex card. So this is like your base piece here, and I think this would fold up, and then this would create your little purse. And yeah, I think it creates like a purse that looks kind of like that maybe. I don't know, I'm going to have to play with this a little bit. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell until I actually start creating where all the pieces go. So stay tuned for that one. That one's going to be super cute though. Okay, this one I love. This is the bookmark shaker die. And I think it's just so fun. It creates a bookmark, right? It's got a piece to make it into a shaker. But what I love about it the most are these little bits and pieces. I love these teeny tiny little mittens. They are so cute. And then I love all these eyeglasses. Look at this. You get so many in one pass of your die machine. It cuts out 2 different styles of glasses. And I think you can even put these on your little critters. Let's see. Would these fit on our little otter? Let's see if it will. Yes, it will. Oh my gosh. If I put the eyes a little bit closer together, it will fit perfectly on there. So remember, you can use these for shaker bits, but you can also use them as accessories on your die cuts. So that is super fun. And then I think you could too also use this as a dangle card. So if you make like a chunky charm or a dangle, you could use this die not only as a bookmark, but you could hang your dangle from it down, and this will be like the backer card for it. So that might be something that I make that's super cute. Okay, and then the last set is this really great little tag set, and I love this because it's all different kinds of sentiments, and you can use it for anything. It's called coffee tags, but like here's this one, "You're so sweet." You could use that for anything, any occasion. It doesn't have to be coffee themed. I also love that there's a hot cocoa one, "Relax and enjoy," "Coffee break time," "Hug in a mug," "Just add cream," and then it has the little die in here that fits these little tags. So you can pick the one that works best for you and then die cut these cute little tags out, and it is absolutely adorable. Okay, you guys, that is the release of so many awesome die sets that can be used year round. Really, really great release. Of course, always, KS Craft is always blowing it out of the water. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Again, I'm going to link Hannah's video, so be sure to check it out because she does have samples of everything, and I will have samples coming very, very soon. I should not have anything else. I hate to jinx myself, but I shouldn't have anything else that's going to pop up and take up a bunch of time. So I should be headed into some heavy crafting very, very soon. Okay, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, bye-bye.